Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. I'm TecToss and we are on episode 13. Not that anybody cares. Probably should stop that numbering of episodes, because you can see it on YouTube already. And if you're watching it in a playlist, which you should by the way, who cares, right? It's just unnecessary delay in between episodes. So maybe I'll just gonna stop that altogether. Anyway, so we are still, or I am still debating, still torn whether to go for Ekaim, and yeah, if I learned anything in the past, the moment I decide, somebody's gonna swoop in here and steal the region from me. But we're doing well with the 5 regions that we have, being mildly happy even, but that's due to some boosters that we recently activated, and one being the spices booster for more food production and 5 points of happiness, and one being the gold booster, both of which we produce in our regions by the way, which activated for minus 50% upkeep and 5 happiness overall. So that's helping out the happiness. And I also, where is it? Where is it? That was one booster for, yeah, the wine. Also counting on the wine. Not in private, but you know, in this game, to give me a 30% happiness booster. Don't know if wine tastes that good, but oh well, not gonna argue. So also could just remove the trail gone cold up here, because we are never gonna find a space with 10 base science to settle on. We're not gonna find it in this region, because it's probably ending here in this little slab of land, and there's no place where we can get 10 science. I return on the FIDS overlay. It's all just 1 or 2 science. So even if we pick the perfect place, there's not really, yeah, not really a chance to get that. And I'm really a little disappointed that we can't continue the faction quest. I'm just hoping that it's no requisite to finish that or even advance it far enough to win the game, because for us it's really out of the realm of possibility because of that stupid requirement. Stupid. If anybody from Amplitude is watching, which probably won't happen, but please change it, please. It's really annoying, and it's really not fun at all to try and find a place with 10 science. Just make a city produce 200 science per turn or something. That's at least something we can manage, something where you can get buildings and shift your focus, and you need to decide if you want to complete or not. But don't do that luck-based stuff. It's really not good, especially not for quests that you really want to finish. Yeah. Anyway, enough mumbling about that. Let's click a turn for punishment, because really I should pick up the pace in those playthroughs, because you guys don't want to hear about what the game doesn't do well, but rather want to see me play, right? So I should get to that. Now we got 1 zealot. I want to have 2. I wanted to buy out stuff. Oh yeah, let's first grab this army and look in this temple ruin and find 80 dust. Not gonna say no to that. Also gonna go here and exploit this other unspoiled ruin. Apparently they regenerate or something, so you can visit them again from time to time. We got one up here, but that was the one with monsters in it last time, so I don't wanna just... Maybe once we got those orcs here finished, maybe then I'm gonna pay that a visit. So, 500. It's quite a lot. Oh man, no, let's not waste the money on that. Because that city up here is already way ahead of schedule. We don't need to boost that anymore. What we do need to boost is this Tural city here. Even though it pains me to do it, but... the granary, how much is that? 300. How much are they? They're producing 20 too much. So if we increase that to... What's that gonna be? Another 20. they should grow at almost double the pace, right? That makes any sense. But they're fast enough as is, I think. So maybe we just leave them be. Let's first find out if there's any other improvements we need to buy. 180s, yeah, it's cheap enough. I'm gonna get that. Because it's gonna enhance this city just a little bit, so maybe they can be almost useful. Almost, maybe, hopefully. Okay, the dust refinery in here. What's that, my smartphone? Give me 1 second, I need to reply to that email. It's work related, so just a second, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry for that. But you just can't ignore certain mails, so that's the benefit, so to speak, of being working with a company. Anyway, got the salad here, got another one en route, so nothing I want to buy here. So why don't we keep a little cash around? Oh yeah, I wanted to buy this, because yeah, that's what I wanted to do, because it's gonna be a huge boost with all those production tiles on here. So I'm gonna save my cash for that. Also, maybe one of those knowledge pillars wouldn't hurt. Dust refinery. Yeah, because we already gonna get a lot more dust now. 127. Canal 700. Yeah, we're gonna let them maybe one tick before we buy it. And they also need to get a new burrow. Now I'm wondering where will we put that. This guy in the... well, let's just take a look at the city now. This guy in the middle will become level 2 if we put a burrow here or here. Why can't... oh, because the pillar's here? Yeah, but it's gonna be away once we get there. Here or where the pillar is currently sitting. We can put a burrow and then a burrow streets or district, and then this guy in the middle here is gonna level up, be level 2. Or we can even put it here. It's also gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's also gonna work. So I wonder. Yeah, we didn't pick this. Could go like that. Man, that's a little difficult, because if we pick this guy here, then next time we can level 2 districts by joining them together here. But then again, why don't we just go for this one in the first place? But I want to eventually grow over here, because there's one awesome production tile and also a little more science, so maybe this direction in general. It's not too bad. But these mountain forests are not... they're not too good. If we take... they are not too good actually. Originally I wanted to grow up here. So I wonder if we grow up here a little bit and to the left a little bit and downward a little bit. It should work out okay. I think the ideal layout is if you can just grow your city in a long line, because that way you're just gonna have you're not gonna waste adjacencies, and you can have the most, you know, adjacencies of yeah, because let me put it the other way. These districts are gonna level once you have 4 adjacent districts, right? So if you want to get this guy level 2, he's gonna be level 3 once he has 4 adjacent level 2 districts. And that's the real tricky part. The level 2 is, yeah, you just build 4 around it and there you go. But getting those guys to level 3 or even 4 is gonna be really tricky. So that's why you need to plan ahead your city layout. And now if you grow them in a straight line, like just follow me here and imagine a little bit, they're always gonna have, maybe I can demonstrate here, so they're always gonna have 4 adjacencies, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Always gonna have those 4. And so the more you grow up or downward, the more they're gonna naturally level. So that's why I'm thinking so hard, because ideal would be to grow downward here, reach the coast, grow up here. But then again, we got awesome tiles here, which this guy here is going to give us a total of 13 versus the usual 3 points of fids, or in his case, just dust, science, and production. And also here we got another 13 fid tile. And down here, just in general, 11 and a couple of decent ones. But then again, is it worth it to risk the good city layout just for that additional little bit of fid? I don't think it is, actually. So we're gonna put it here in the middle, like planned, and grow upward and get this science here on the go, and we'll see how that works out. For now though, I'm not gonna grow at all, because we still got 10 or 11 turns worth of production queued up, and probably should expand those. Yeah, there we go. 10 turns worth of production queued up. Here we got 7 turns. Where's my army? There you are. Cutie pies. Just walk here. It's like now I'm feeling a little fear every time I click on a tile to move my army, because you never know what they will, you know, maybe they change their path or where they will walk. It's like I feel I don't have any control over their movement. Anyway. Oh man, I just love this game. You have no clue how much time I spent on this that I shouldn't have spent. Like, there's work for my thesis piling up a little bit, but it's fine. I'm used to that anyway. It seems like always I get some form of mild addiction that won't allow me to continue as planned, so I'm very used to handling that. Which isn't meant to encourage any of you doing that, but for me it's worked out for quite some time, so not afraid. And it's just too much fun. Just a lot of fun to play this. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend 600 here. We're gonna get the Edna Wing next turn, so I'm gonna... oh, and the canal system's gonna finish next turn. So there we go. They're getting expensive, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money on that. So again, nothing to do this turn except move the army towards here, Ruin, and be 1 tile short again, of course. That's fine. What else can we? We could visit the Ardent Mages over here. Maybe I will. Just take a sneak peek in here, say hi. You know, we're your neighbors, we're gonna declare war on you soon. How are you doing? Here's a packet of pasta, have that as a welcoming gift. Here we go, Iniqua Wing. Oh, I'm excited for that. Okay, let's first find out what's in here. Ooh. Within 5 turns, search for a relic at the unspoiled ruins illuminated by the ray of dust. Aha. Is that this guy here? Word. 5 turns. Do we even... we can't even do that. That's... well... we can't even do that. Like, where will you... what on earth are you doing? No. No! Oh, I see what it is. I see. They have closed borders, so we need to declare war to go inside their territory. And I don't think we are ready to declare war yet. Yeah, I forgot. It's been so long. It's like their first or second diplomatic action, once we met them, was closing their borders. Because usually you can pass through the empires to your, you know, even in Cold War, you can just walk through their territory, but they closed their borders. That's kind of mean. It would be tight anyway, like, even if we, well, we could go down the coastline. Can I ask them for open borders? Maybe we can do some diplomacy. We didn't do that yet. Close borders, okay, open borders. Ugh. If we click that, yeah, they're not gonna do it unless we give them something. It's all costing what the frack? Yeah, like hell I will do that. Just gonna declare war on you. That's all the diplomacy I need. Tech up and then unleash hell. That's all the diplomacy I need and no. Anyway, let's get to the fun part and do some Iniqua wing editing. They look weird. What's that? Final Fantasy meets a peacock? Yeah, that looks like some Final Fantasy monster that you would encounter on the map. Maybe a mini-boss. Definitely a mini-boss. Look at those stats. Man, and we didn't even outfit it yet. Got its 1 tier claw. Tier 1 claw even. What do you get as well? The weapon choices are kind of limited. And also they don't have that many expansion or equipment slots. Which I guess is fine, because they are already pretty strong. Let's check this revive out. Turns into an egg instead of dying. The egg recovers 10% life each round. The unit revives after 3 rounds if the egg is not destroyed. Oh, that's quite strong. So it's something like a phoenix. That is quite good. Really quite good. I mean, it's gonna be easy to destroy them, but then you need to dedicate an extra turn, even after they're dead, to kill the egg. And hopefully that's gonna work out that after battle they're revived. Should be. Even if you get walking eggs, maybe. Anyway, let's start looking at stats. So tier 3 is gonna give us 27, 24. Sweep, strike back, so they also have that. 27, 24, huh. 40 production, 20 production, yeah, I feel just flat damage. Flyers though. Cliffs, ignore line of sight, okay, cool. How much, does it tell you how much movement in battle they have? 6 movement, yeah, that's cute, but in battle it's just 2, right? So the additional initiative shouldn't be that well, it's kinda helpful. It's kinda helpful. Okay, let's look what they're maybe we'll change the weapon. Maybe we'll change it. It's just the 7 initiative seems quite strong, so we need to not be bothered with initiative, so we can pick damage and stats in defense and attack over the initiative, unless, of course, we find some better combination of stats. So this here is going to be even more initiative, which we don't actually need, but we have to get it anyway. So plus 10% and 12 flat defense, 6 defense, but plus 10 attack. What's the other weapon choice? 31 versus... Actually their usual tier 3 seems kind of good. But it's gonna make them even more expensive in terms of production, so I'm not sure if that is the right choice. So probably gonna go with these boots. They're gonna give us a 10. Don't wonder about the weird sounds, it's just my dog doing some slurping of whatever. Don't even want to know which body part that is. Okay, armor wise, so we do get 10%. I need to stop him doing that. Come on, stop that. There we go. Okay. Now, armor-wise, we do get 10% attack. So it would be kind of neat, but you don't have armor that give attack, right? No. Another initiative boost. Okay, why not? It's just the better armor overall. Like, we could get this one, which is 4. Yeah, actually, let's get this one. It's a slightly worse because it doesn't have the initiative bonus, and only 2 more armor, or defense rather. But we already we got more titanium than glass steel, so we need to have our focus more on that. Improved damage, improved initiative, glory or death, high ground, improved movement, 10 movement, battle movement +1. That actually seems quite good, but it's a little wasted because they're going to be stuck with our other armies, so we just pick the improved damage probably. Yeah, that's quite strong. 40%. It's quite the number. So that looks like our army, and then we can switch out that again to have it in even glass, steel and titanium cost. Ooh, they're really expensive to build, but look at that. That's level 1 and look at those stats. Really good. That's gonna be our new meat shield, our new melee unit, and I want to produce it right away if we can. How much? 8 turns. Wow. Okay, that's fun. So maybe 1 here and 1 up there. How many turns do you need? Where's my Enigma? There. Also 8 turns. Plus another 8 of producing those orcs. And they also haven't finished their public library and they need to get burrows, so maybe we don't do it up here, we do it down here. Just get 2 of those. Yeah, just like that. Also could get the right of way. Maybe in between here? I don't know. Maybe we buy it? But it's so expensive, I don't want to buy it. No, let's just queue it up behind there. We should... we can't buy that. Too expensive. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay, do we get the granary is the question. It's also too expensive. No. Gonna save my cash a little bit, because we're gonna get the mercenary market sometime soon. And also want to be buying stuff for boosters, so we can have a little... something like a golden age maybe, you know, boost through the happiness problems that we have. Tollian finished a public granary, sweet. So they're growing quite fast now. And the production speed's also okay. Need to get the central market after the borough streets, because they're gonna be contributing to unhappiness. And we need to set up a new empire plan. Now let's take a look. We're making 180 dust. And we would lose, let's take a look through our cities, 6, 12, 15, did we get through here? Let's do it again. 6, 12, 15, no, we didn't get through here. So it's 21 dust per turn that we will lose, and if we don't stick around with the, or stick to the economy plan, which actually is fine, we can afford that, I think. So what I'm instead gonna do is get the, you know what I would love to do is get this, but I don't. I'm 6 influence points short, and I think I can't wait a turn for the empire plan. So we can get only the level 1 bonus, and it's not really that useful, but 20% cost reduction on cities, definitely gonna have that, because we are producing units and they're expensive enough as is. Just a question of if we wanna have additional dust or no, or wanna have additional science. Do we need more science? Not really sure. We don't have many cities dedicated to that, that's for sure. We only have one that's really gonna be hit by a science bonus, but then again it's a percentage-based bonus. So 200 per turn, and we're just a couple of turns away from our 4 techs away from this era 4. So I feel we do need more science. We do need more. So let's just do that. 20% cost reduction, 20% science, that seems fine. Apply it. Sweet, we got enough here. Don't have enough there, but that's fine. Yeah, we need that, because we are... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're scaring the shit out of me. I didn't queue up movement there. So we can't finish this quest, apparently. Is there any other... Well, we have a ruin up here, but it's gonna take 9 turns to go there. Not sure if I want to do that, so I'm just gonna park them in Madinav. Oh gosh, they did settle Ekaim, so I think it's about time we put an end to their growth. I think it's about time for that. And we can start the invasion from down here, because I think those are their strongest regions, and we got a city just right here, which seems pretty good. Plus 10 happiness from a wizard stone, and this city down here, they have that for quite some time, so it should be nicely teched up for us. So, and we also got our strongest, or our second strongest production city down here, so that's also nice. So now I don't want to spend 800 for the borough streets, just let that finish on its own. Just let that finish. Let's take a couple more turns. Man, yeah, I want to declare war sometime soon. Because they should be overstretching just a little. Gold booster, definitely reactivate. Population growth, that is sweet. And you can go in here. And just be parked here, that's fine. Okay, what else? Producing some orcs up there for defense. So I can actually get this Talsi Warlock and move him down. You know, the city will defend it okay with a couple of orcs, and True Armor is too big to merge. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just move you here or here maybe. They are coming along okay. They got a little bit of growth finally. Maybe we can move one more. Come on. It's helping a little bit. 400. Do I wanna... Don't even know. It's gonna be 10 turns for this guy to finish. And then we can get the Hurnus. I don't know, I'd rather buy one of those suckers and have the additional production, but I rather don't spend any dust at all. How's that? How much for you? Not that much. Okay, that should... Well, one more turn. Can't hurt, right? What's gonna happen in one turn? Okay, move the army. Querying, yeah, because I want to see how much production we got now. 62, that's okay. So public granary finally gonna be produced, and we can get another burrow, which I still haven't decided yet where to put that. And we need to get a good location for the pillar of extraction. Actually can do... no, can't. Ah, yeah, we'll find that. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Also, our spice booster ended, so no more food bonus, but that's okay. I think we got enough out of that. And in the coming turns or coming episodes, we should declare war on the Ardent Mages, because they seem to be growing quite rapidly, and I don't enjoy that very much, especially since they are our next neighbors. So there we go. 3 turns for we can get a hero. That should also line up somewhat with our army production, so we can get a hero for our new army and make that our main army and just stomp through these Ardent Mages fields and yeah, kill us a couple of mages, why don't we? Okay, so if you enjoyed what you saw, please let me know by comment, by like, by subscribe. I'll take it all. And outside of that, just have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.